Hi there, welcome here to JoJo Tarot. Got some requests I'll do today, and it's nice and rainy because we need it. It's been very dry and hot, and very hot, so it's good. It's good to have some rain. Hope you're well. All right, we'll take a look at, and I think I'm missing one, but I'll get it later, another time. Rosalia and Loli, I believe, of Bahia. We'll take a look at their relationship, just for funsies. Then we'll take a look at Olivia Rodrigo and her current boyfriend, Julian Kroonberg. That'll be second. And the third is, for me, I just want to take a look at the future of Fifa because of the chicanery going on. They're already getting real big pushback there, but we'll talk a little bit about that as we go along. Okay, so yeah, looked up just very briefly. I didn't even look up their zodiac, but Rosalia, and I believe her name is Loli Bahia. Loli is a model from France. She's just really young. She's only 23. And Rosalia is a singer, hip-hop. She did something with putting hip-hop beats or hip-hop vibe into flamenco, which is rather unique and fun. Gotta love that. Yeah. So I'm using, gotta put the right side up, the Neon Tarot. I like to use this one sometimes with celebrities just because it's so bright and shiny, as are celebrities. So, all right, Rosalia and Loli. What can we know about their relationship? Do these in batches because they're just kind of a big deck and good card stock if you like to look for cards. I would say these have held up really nicely, but they don't shuffle as easily. Yeah, see that? No. Okay, so let's get to it. Focus. I'm talking to me. Rosalia and Loli Bahia. What can we know about this relationship? It's fairly new. Is it happy? You always want to see that when you're asking about relationships. Fairly new. Loli Bahia. I'm not saying her name properly. Sorry. Loli with a B. Bahia, I believe, and Rosalia. Okay. Loli with a B. I'll try it this way again. And Rosalia. Okay. All right, now we'll give it a cut and see. So, Loli and Rosalia. This is a brand new, pretty new relationship. What can we know about how this is? How it's going? What can we know about what might be coming up? Loli and Rosalia. Okay. And okay. First card out. Four of Swords. Quietness. It's when you take a rest. This person is resting. So I think they're taking it slow, I guess, is the way I would look at that. And trying not to get ahead of it. Okay? Trying to be careful and serious and just, let's go here. Let's see how this unfolds. Okay? In the middle. Another Four of Cups. Now, I don't know anything about them. One of them, because this says slowness, this is disappointment. You can see this person wanted this, or this, but this is what they got. That would inform that card. There's been disappointment I'm not saying that they're disappointed with each other, but because of disappointment, previous things, trying to be careful, trying not to have that with them, with their relationship. Going forward, it's a new thing. It's a nice card, the Fool. Taking a leap of faith, which is kind of antithetical to that card. But I think as things go on, they're going to feel more joyful. That they don't feel joyful, but less like getting out of that energy. I think I gotta take another card too. Now this you don't want to see. The Tower. That's some sudden unexpected change that could occur. And it doesn't have to be the biggest thing in the world. Could be one of their parents is sick, but we asked about them. Well, yeah, let's keep that as, these two cards together. That's somebody's being very careful. I don't know which one. I would suppose the older one, the singer. While it might go forward, this, that could be the breakup. Trying to avoid that. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, the Six of Cups, they're happy. Cups are emotions, nostalgia, give and take. So, right now we're in this energy. This would be potentially coming. So it might not be the thing that lasts forever. But, some things don't. They don't. Looking inside, I got 3 big cards here. This is the Strength card. So that kind of counteracts that. So we'll have to look at it again to see, because it's an evolving story. For whatever happens, it could be illness for one of their parents or something, where they are called to look carefully at life and what's going on, and then they may offer each other strength. I don't know. I'm just saying that's what's coming to my mind. They're just taking it slowly is what I'll say. It may not work, and hopefully it doesn't be one of those things that's all, how the tabloids and the press, and they get all over it, and they're like, blah, 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 blah. But I think for the moment, they're going to be plenty happy together. Enough. All right, let's take a look at, I'm going to use just my regular Rider-Waite deck, just because I feel like it. Can hear the wind out there. Oh, I love this rain. I like how this one shuffles. It just does. Okay, Olivia Rodrigo. So she's now dating Julian Kroonberg. He is, I should have written it down. Kind of in with, it's not exactly money. It's not hedge funds. It's a completely different thing than she does, which can work really well. Kind of more of a, I don't remember, but it's like, it's working with money. At first I looked at that and I thought, but we don't know. This is very new. She met him through a friend, which is nice. Kind of that smaller circle. This friend is a DJ, and this is her brother. So, Julian Kroonberg. Why didn't I write it down what he does? Let's just say for, it's like investments, but that's not exactly it. But it's like a financial planner. I don't know. But it's a completely different career. She's obviously on her ascent with her stardom, her popularity grows and grows and grows and grows. So what can we look at for these two? Olivio Rodrigo and Julian Kroonberg. Brand new relationship. For entertainment only. Allegedly. Yeah. Okay. Julian Kroonberg and Olivia Rodrigo. I think he really likes her. And I don't know. No, I got the moon. Just in shuffling. Olivia Rodrigo. cut that one again. That's how I feel. I feel tired and restful, huh? Oh, get rid of that anxiety card. Okay. All right, one more shuffle. That's not a love card. No. All right, Olivia Rodrigo and Julian Kroonberg. What can we know about them? Olivia Rodrigo and Julian Kroonberg. Yep. Olivia Rodrigo and Julian Kroonberg. What's going on? Well, that's a nice card. That's the Six of Rods. That's got some victory going on. You see that person. They've got the wreath around their rod. So that's nice to see in the beginning, of course. And everything is always really exciting in the start of things. Ten of Pentacles, the happy family. So that could be, I mean, that's kind of coming up into the present, the way I look at these. That's happiness and plenty of money, plenty of things. And so I think he's interested in seeing it as a more permanent thing, perhaps. But I don't know about her. Okay, going into the future. Okay, Queen of Cups. That's like a Cancerian sign. I don't know what her zodiac is. But, you know, keeping the emotional balance, it's a nice card. And cups are emotions. And trying to just make sure, you know, we're not rushing around. Well, you're young. You can rush around. Okay. And at the bottom, excuse me, Seven of Rods. Defending yourself. I don't know if that's defending themselves. The relationship. I don't know why they'd have to, unless that's like the press, and then just, it's very hard to keep things private. But this is looking nice so far. Like, yeah. All right, let's look inside. Inside the deck, what do we have for them? No. I don't love this one. Eight of Swords. Maybe she's got some anxiety that she gets, you know, feeling really tied up and restricted. That could be her schedule. That could be differences. But she can take those blinders off, and she'd know what to do. Right. But inside, marching forward with the Knight of Wands, which is good. I'd say overall it looks good. I'm not seeing like big marriage here yet, but maybe that's not what they want. I just see maybe some difficulties with schedules or this or that, but for right now it's an awful lot of fun, so let them have fun, right? Okay. All right, I'm going to use this one now, the Pulp Tarot. This is the deck I always use for politics, which this topic leans into, but it also leans into, it's kind of a bridge, really. FIFA, soccer, football, whatever we want to call it. Some of those players have a celebrity status in their home countries, and they have some very strong fans and handsomeness, for sure. But it's FIFA we're looking at, and that looks over the World Cup and the soccer organization. And the head of it wants to make a deal with this guy and sell private equity in it, like privatize it. Europe is pushing back. Other countries are pushing. No, it was Asia pushing back. They're like, no, we're having none of that. They don't want it. We will boycott the World Cup. It isn't a good idea. And the head guy, I can't think of his name, starts with a G is the last name. One of his top advisors quit, had been working with this football for 35 some odd years, and just said this is not the way to go at all. And so there's some serious pushback. And there's calls for the head dude to step down. Let's see what happens. And I just didn't write his name down. I am being sleepy today. I am. We'll just say the head right now. He's the acting head. No, he's the actual head. The actual head of FIFA. What can we know about the future of FIFA and this current leader, current acting head, Giovanni something? No, it's not Giovanni. Infant. Do your research. Talking to me, not you. Future of FIFA and the current leader. Okay, we'll take it at that. Come on over here. Thanks for being here, by the way. Oops, I'm not quite ready to cut these. Do a little more. What can we know about the future of FIFA and the current leader? That guy. That bald guy that thinks it's great to put it into private equity. And there's major pushback. The future of FIFA and this guy, the current guy. We want the truth. Yeah. Oops, you're a little far over. Okay, I'll just position it. Do it in a couple of batches. All right, the future of FIFA. What's going to be the future of FIFA? It's kind of two questions wrapped up. And this current leader. Okay. The future of FIFA and the current head boss, head cheese. What can we know about the future of FIFA and the future head cheese? Head guy. Okay. Alright. First card out is always interesting. The Hierophant. It's like the government, but it's also like the organization itself in a way. It's the, I don't want to say the right path, but I'm just trying to describe the card. It's the way FIFA has been. It's the Hierophant. It can be like an officiant over the supplicants. It's a religious card, but it's also saying the governmental structure. So the structure of FIFA, and in a way, I guess the way I'm seeing it, people want it to stay as it is, and they want it to be proper and free of its alleged any chicanery. It's a great word. Trickery. Okay? All right. In the middle. This is the Magician, but I'm always looking at the shadow side of it. So this is saying, yeah, we don't like these dirty tricks that are going on. And we're watching the structure of FIFA as it is, and we believe it needs to remain and become even better and stronger. So, but that's what's going on right now. That's speaking to that, trying to sell it off, and especially to this guy's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, allegedly, for, they're always about making money. And would it remain pure? Would it remain like that? Okay, coming up. The Knight of Cups. This is what you want in your love readings. But these are the offers that have been given. Okay. And they're trying to sweeten them and make it, oh, but it would be so good. Oh, it would be this. Oh, it would be that. Nine of Wands. Persevering. I feel like this is the structure of FIFA, the way it needs to be, will persevere. It will go on without being sold off in bits and pieces in this. Yeah, that's what I think it's saying. Because at the bottom, you got the Strength card. Like, we're going to remain strong. Man, we've got big cards here. A major deck. Major arcana. We're going to remain strong in what it needs to be. And if we end up having to boycott, then we boycott. We will stand by our principles. Okay. Let's look on the side. Yeah, and it's always about money. Yeah. that's what, it isn't even hidden in this discussion. It's like money is not what we want to be. I think it's going to be all right. They're going to stand by their strength. That's what I think. That's my opinion. It is tarot. It is for fun. It is for entertainment only. Allegedly. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for being here. Drop any questions you want me to look at, and if I've forgotten something, I apologize. I just do other things, so I'm gonna quit this video and go do some sewing, right? I am. I hope your day is good. I hope you're well, and I'll be back again soon. Bye for now.